In the final chapter of the Skywalker saga, Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker brings the epic conflict between the Resistance and the First Order to its climactic conclusion, while uncovering long-hidden secrets and familial legacies. The Return of Palpatine. The film opens with Kylo Ren, now Supreme Leader of the First Order, discovering that the sinister Emperor Palpatine has returned. Palpatine, who was thought to be dead, reveals that he has been manipulating events from the shadows and has built a massive fleet known as the Final Order. Palpatine offers Kylo Ren an alliance, promising him control of the galaxy in exchange for finding and killing Rey. Kylo Ren accepts the deal, eager to solidify his power and rid himself of Rey, whom he sees as his greatest threat. Rey's training. Meanwhile, Rey, the last hope of the Jedi, is continuing her training under the guidance of Leia Organa. She is still struggling with her identity and the immense power she feels growing inside her. Rey is determined to find the way to Exegol, the hidden Sith planet where Palpatine is located, to defeat him once and for all. The search for Exegol, Rey, along with Finn, Poe Dameron, Chewbacca, and the droids C-3PO and BB-8, embarks on a quest to locate the Sith Wayfinder, a device that will lead them to Exegol. They travel to the desert planet of Pasana, where they discover a clue that leads them to a hidden Sith dagger. However, translating the Sith inscription requires the help of C-3PO, who cannot read it without being reprogrammed. The group heads to the planet Kijimi to find a droidsmith to help them. During their adventure, Rey learns troubling truths about her heritage. Kylo Ren confronts her and reveals that she is the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. Rey is horrified by the revelation, as it means her power comes from the dark side, but Kylo insists that her fate is to join him and rule the galaxy together. Rescue and revelation. On Kijimi, the group successfully reprograms C-3PO to reveal the location of Exegol. However, Rey senses that Chewbacca, who had been captured earlier, is alive and being held on Kylo Ren's Star Destroyer. The group mounts a daring rescue, where Rey confronts Kylo once more. During their duel, Kylo tells Rey that she cannot escape her dark lineage, but she refuses to give in. In a pivotal moment, Kylo Ren is mortally wounded by Rey during a lightsaber duel on the wreckage of the Death Star. However, Rey heals him using the Force, and in that moment Kylo is redeemed. Haunted by a vision of his father, Han Solo, Kylo abandons the dark side and reclaims his true identity as Ben Solo. The final battle. Rey travels to Exegol alone, determined to face Palpatine and end his reign of terror. Meanwhile, the Resistance, led by Poe and Finn, prepares for a final battle against the Sith fleet. As Rey confronts Palpatine, she discovers that the Emperor has been waiting for her to strike him down so that his spirit can transfer into her and she can become the new Empress of the Sith. In a desperate moment, Ben Solo arrives to help Rey, and together they stand against Palpatine. However, Palpatine draws on their combined power, nearly killing both of them. As the Resistance battles the Final Order in space, Rey hears the voices of past Jedi Luke Skywalker, Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and others urging her to rise and fight. The Rise of Skywalker. Summoning all of her strength, Rey deflects Palpatine's dark energy back at him, destroying him once and for all. The effort is nearly fatal and Rey collapses. Ben, having fully embraced the light, sacrifices himself to save her, using the Force to bring her back to life. In doing so, Ben dies, finally redeeming himself from his dark past. The epilogue. With the Emperor defeated and the Sith fleet destroyed, the galaxy celebrates the end of the war. The Resistance is victorious, and peace is restored. Rey returns to Tatooine, where she buries the lightsabers of Luke and Leia at the Lars homestead, the former home of Luke Skywalker. When a passerby asks her name, Rey claims the legacy of the Skywalkers as her own, declaring herself Rey Skywalker as she looks out at the twin suns, symbolizing hope and a new beginning. Closing thoughts. Star Wars. The Rise of Skywalker brings the Skywalker saga to a heartfelt and action-packed conclusion. With themes of legacy, redemption, and the power of choice, Rey's journey mirrors the epic battles of the past while forging a new path for the future. The film honors the legacy of the Skywalkers while setting the stage for hope and peace in the galaxy.